solutions. So we are here. This was started with obstetrics department when Dr. Santoshi and we had a word. Then that thing was discussed. Then HMD has approved that, and this model was started using with the department, and those wonderful results are there. That can possible to be improved with the various departments. So we can start how to use the improvement of data functionality in the present setup of HIS. So this is a global scenario. If you can see, this is the age of data. That data is gathering all across the world, and it's gathering in a very immensely high speed. We can think of, these are some numbers I have given from the global IDC centers number. For us also, HIS database has crossed 100 GBs of data. So it's not a data like videos and all those things. It's mainly a text data, hardly a scan images and all those things, which carries a very less size, and that has crossed 100 GBs, like a huge information. We can think of, but anyway, again the problem arises and challenge arises how to deal with that data. As whenever it is a free text data, it becomes a great problem how to deal with that, how to extract the knowledge, and knowledge extraction again becomes a different challenge. We are not going to that part. We are just trying to see these things. So in our HIS, we can see every point of time new information is added. Since morning 8 o'clock, whenever the dispensaries are opening of the casualty 24-hour, each information carries, and each CMOs are writing information or beat details. And those are the wonderful things which needs to be concentrated. So it gives us a lot of opportunity to concentrate on public health, epidemiology, and clinical research domain. These are the two findings from our own data which we have presented somewhere. And of course, this osteoarthritis thing which was recently published, it carries the wonderful things, which was of course matching with some global results. So this populations, we can see geriatric is increasing. It's shown in the visually format. So further, this is all we know how the data gathers from various service points into the HIS, and all information is collected before it. So we have certain strengths and certain weaknesses. We can see that our strength constitutes with centralized HIS. It's uninterrupted. These things are previously stored. Maximum follow-up rate of operations, and comprehensive, like a UHC, we are following the setup. Universal care is given to the beneficiaries. Our weaknesses is that, as stated previously, non-availability of functionality-wise data entry screen. Okay, so this becomes a requirement for each individual specialty, I can say, or say doctors also. Everyone wants to have their own screen compatible with their own requirements. Okay, so that becomes a difficulty, especially when we have a third party involved in. And anyway, we all know that. I'm not going into that details. So what we have a pretext field for the data entry, like these are all mentions. The referral letters are also helping us a lot, because referral letters mostly going from specialty, hospital specialties. They carry 3 different fields: clinical finding, requested investigation, and treatment. So these fields are also, many of the time, I know some specialties, most of the places, I'm not telling, everywhere very nicely data is written, and whenever we are being asked from various departments, if a particular test or for a particular surgery or for a particular diagnosis, reason how many patients was referred, and we come up with using this data. Of course, it's not that much easy. We have to spend time behind that, and of course we are receiving around 200 requirements per year. So 175-hour working days official, and anyway per day one requirement, that is all right, apart from our all routine reports of MS. So dedicated user screen are needed. That is difficult in HIS. Few departments are having, but no more development has been seen in the last few years. And going to that area is a different thing. So what we have come up with a solution that in existing setup, so it can be done. So our challenge is to improve data quality in a present setup of HIS with existing practice without additional workload. We are not going to ask for, of course we can't, but we are just appealing that whatever data is being currently entered from various places, like PM's data, IMS data regularly is entered, and a huge bit of information is written for each individual. So if that is being written very specifically in certain format, that may help us a lot to proceed further. So how to deal with this is, first thing is that, like recently, when Dr. was asking me, so we need to identify the free text field. We need to identify a free text field. You are the better user. We are like having a lot of access with HIS. So I request all of you to identify a field, free text field, which you are using in your routine screen, which can accommodate the significant information, and possibly check if that particular field, whatever data it contains, is available in any of the reports which is predefined in HRS. So these 2 points are quite important. If say service order is there, now obstetrics department is trying with the service orders. In the service order remark they are writing, and that is possible to extract from the service order report. So that's an example. This point will be more clear when we go to the next slide. So this is how it can be done. We know that all of us might have came across the CSV file. So we are running reports from HRS. Mostly we are recommending whoever users are calling us. Mostly we are getting calls at the time of CR filling. That number of patients. So CSV is a wonderful thing. Comma separated value. We can run the report for particular period from to date, and that we get a comma separated value. Each field gets separated by comma, that we can segregate, and we get the data. Okay, but these fields can be segregated if it is predefined, it is already developed into the system. But what if it is not developed? So this is the solution for that. We can check here that these all are the fields. Okay, so somebody has written these all fields, and you know this everyone is segregated by this pipe. So this pipe is helping us to segregate this thing somewhere. So that's the solution. So that's the quite easy solution. And how it can be done, we can say this is the one record which carry, this is the one field, this is second field, third, fourth field, and so on. So those names are not mentioned here, but we can mention also. This is like a pregnancy history, this is the gestation week, this is complication, positive finding, and so on, baby weight, sex, and so on. So these things are segregated very nicely, we can identify, and that way if the data comes. So this is one case study which this requirement came to us, and we started working on that. This was the field given by user department, which Dr. Samboshi asked us if these many things are there. These are also being improved a lot, because there were a lot of things initially which we developed was not very much compatible. Then this field nahi chahiye, ye change karke chahiye, those things are always there. So that way we did this, and this was the Excel based model. Okay, so these are all the things you can see, a lot of things was there, and it was discussed, and then we came up with this Excel based model. Okay, so these things are there in an Excel. So each of this will contain the free text field, sorry, not free text, drop down and fixed field. So users are not need to enter anything into that. They can simply select the drop down, and all those information, this Excel based obstetrics module plus whatever model, we can say that this Excel based model which we are proposing here can segregate all the values entered in all this field, and they will be collected into the one common point. From that point you have to copy that and put it into the HRS, so that our HRS will be used, system can be used, and our data will be the robust, systematically stored. So this is the example how it has done. You can see these are all the records, and after taking to the Excel and extracting with our pipes and all those things, this needs a few technical assistance that of course we are ready to provide, and this way that data can be extracted. You can see these 6 records are segregated in the same way. These are the headings also given. So this practice is being used very nicely, and I feel 5-6 months are over, 6 months are over. Oh, wonderful. So since then, yeah.
User friendly. Wherever there are no complications, you need not fill them as yes or no, because our labor room sisters, after the patient delivers, before the patient is shifted from the labor room back to ward to wait, like this 2 hours of PPH time is over, they are filling up this data, and for one patient it does not take more than 1 minute when they are filling up so many columns, because it has been made so friendly, user friendly, that if particular complication is there, only yes is to be taken. Whatever fields are kept empty, that means those complications are not there. So, and the things are in drop down, like even if it is an Apgar score, nobody has to type it 8 by 10. Drop down comes to 1 to 9 automatically. So you just have to click on 8 or 9. So it has been made very friendly with the users. So nobody is thinking that they are overworked and they have data entry.